In today's video, I'm doing a Dollar Tree back to school haul. I went to Dollar Tree recently and did a shop with me, and now I'm showing you some different things that I got. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. We already did a Target dollar shop with me, part 1 and part 2. We already did a Dollar Tree shop with me at 3 different stores, and now we are doing the haul. If you want to see any of those other videos, I'm going to link them all down below so you can go back and watch them if you like the back to school shop with me as much as I do. You're going to want to check it out. Let's get on to our haul. Let's start off with the back to school supplies. I did end up getting the Crayola Colors of Wonder crayons just because I wanted to have them on hand and they were going pretty quick. So if you see them, make sure you grab them. They really are a good deal. I like all the colors that are in the box. Just quite a variety there for some flesh tones. Then I splurged and went ahead and got the Mystic Gems Sharpies. You guys, these I'm hoping are just really pretty. I normally wouldn't buy individual Sharpies at Dollar Tree just because it isn't the best value. If you're going to need one Sharpie and you only need one and you don't want to buy a whole package, it's probably a better deal. But I wanted to test these out. So I'm thinking about putting these in a Dollar Tree toy test, our back to school supply toy test. They're all fine point. This one, we have a green shade, a little bit purple, pink, like a rose, I guess, rosy peach, and a blue. Also in the pen world, we are going to try the Energel X. I think we've tried these last year, maybe, but they had a couple different colors. If you watched my haul, I showed all the different colors that these came in, and I was actually happy to see they came in different colors this time. But of course, I had to get the purple one because, you know, purple. Then I splurged on the Elmer's glue. I wanted to test these out. This is the metallic glue that comes in blue. It's like a really shimmery blue. It's really pretty, kind of iridescent. And then this one's color changing, so it starts off as yellow and then it goes into this orangey red in sunlight, it says. So we'll have to test that out as well. Did pick up one of the electric pencil sharpeners. I actually really like the size of these because I look compared to my hand, it's just a good size, not too big, not too small, and it's portable. So we're going to put some batteries in there and test that in a toy test coming up soon. And then the Postits went a little bit crazy, you guys. So I didn't show these in my video. These are some of the ones that they had, the little design here in the corners, a little pencil on the purple one, heart on the bright pink, and an ice cream cone on the blue, and then a light bulb on the green. Just kind of fun. The best value is to get the Jot brand of these, but because these come in some different colors and they had a little fun picture on them, I thought it might just be a fun splurge. They also are selling the Post-it brand at Dollar Tree too, if you prefer that. Two of the journals I picked up, the Doodle journals, and they came in several different styles. So I wanted the Panda Donut one, and these just have pages inside to color on or to write, and it's the same thing all throughout. So kind of just doodling, drawing, just writing in. Let's see what this one has. This one, it looks like a mermaid on the cover with some gold, and it says dream big on the pages on the inside, and has a blank page and then some lined on the side. Each one was just slightly different, and they're nice and thin, which would be great for traveling and on the go. And we do have a trip coming up, so this would probably work really well. The only composition book I have bought so far is this one because it had pandas on it and llamas. Like I said in my video, I wasn't too impressed with the notebook selection this year, so I feel like there might be more coming because the stores didn't really have that much of a selection. But I did like this one because we love pandas in our house, and these composition books are great. Even if you don't use them for school, use them for journaling, you use them for homeschool activities, these are pretty fabulous. And then the folders. So I don't have my kids' school list quite yet when I was doing my shopping, but I bought these just to put them in my storage bin of supplies that we keep. So I did get the tri-fold ones in 2 different colors. So these are opening in 3 different ways, and each one has a pocket, which I really do think are pretty cool. And then these poly ones, they do hold up pretty well, so they're a highly recommended buy. Got them in pink, and they come in some other colors, so 2 pink and 2 blue. And then I got these 2. This one just has the holes in it, and it's the planets. We like astronomy in our house, so that one was a keeper. And then this one has the prongs in it so that you can put some papers in the middle, and this one's stars and some shooting stars too. Like I said, on the folder, same thing. There wasn't that big of a variety, so I'm still thinking more is coming, you guys. I think more is coming, and I'll probably make some shout outs on Instagram if I see some new patterns that are super cute. I did get some of these stencils and lettering numbers. I actually used this for a little video over on Instagram. And then some dot labels, which I think they can do some really fun activities with this. You can't really tell, but there's dots in there, and they're all white. And so there's 315 dots in here. So that's also for some activity ideas. ideas. And then I ended up getting this one, which is Make Today Great, which is a list pad. So inside has 2 different lists on each side. This is more of your to-do list, and then this side has your daily list. And I use these when I'm planning out videos for you guys. So it was purple-ish, so I thought I should get it because I needed something to write on. I really do like these. I think that they're a great gift item too, and they just look nicer than what you paid for them, honestly. Resupplied on our tape. Probably get a better deal maybe at Walmart or something, but I always just end up buying the 2-pack at Dollar Tree. It's the Scotch brand and they work pretty well. It's transparent tape and there's 2 little tape things inside of there. So I do like these. They work well. And then I did get some things in the craft section. The craft section was filled with things that we've seen before in the past, but they did have some new stickers and whatnot. So this one is kind of like a space astronaut theme. And this one is a unicorn and rainbows kind of theme. And there's stickers on each side. They're just like a double, same thing on each side. And these are great for making cards. My kids have been doing letters to their friends over the summer. So I just got those because those are things that interest them. Over in the toy section, we have some new games. They have the fishing game, which is very similar to the name brand one. So I definitely want to try this one out to let you guys know if it works in a toy test. And then this is also a new game, Memory Flash. It's kind of like Simon, right? Don't you think? So we're going to test these out in an upcoming video, and I'm going to let you know what I think of them, if they work or not, so you know if you should spend your dollar or not. If you've tried them, you'll have to come to that video and tell me your experiences with them too. And then also in the toy section, they have the new building brick plates to use. They're also compatible with Lego. I only got the basketball one, but they do come in several different styles. So I thought it'd be fun to put little minifigures on here and have like a pretend basketball game. And then also the storage cases. So these come in 2 different colored tops, a blue and a red. And inside there's little compartments to store all of the bricks inside. And they are an amazing size and an amazing find. I'm so pleased to see these because this is a big deal. I do wish that they would snap close. It doesn't look like they do, but I think for what they are, tremendous value on these. Great gifts, great travel activities. You know, you can take your whole little kit inside of here. I'm super impressed by these. Moving on to kind of non-toy stuff, because I do like to show you some of the other things I picked up. I was at 2 stores, and 2 stores had a really good selection of t-shirts. And since I'm doing Cricut stuff, which I will promise to make a new video for my Cricut channel, promise. I have a crafting channel, you guys. If you didn't know, I'll put it up there in the corner. I think I can do that. So you can go check it out. And I promise I'll make some videos. But anyway, these are great for that. So they're just some youth t-shirts in kind of this blue color. And this one's more of like a periwinkle color, but it's just a different size. And so when you get these, just give them a once over, take a look at them, make sure that, you know, there's nothing weird about them. They're usually a surplus that they sell at Dollar Tree, and they get them stocked up from time to time. I also saw a whole bunch of onesies too. So look out for those. The stores that I went to all had them in different spots. Some had them at the front of the store, some had them back in with all of the like scarves and things. So you kind of have to poke around and look for them. You'll score some good deals that way on some t-shirts. They did have a great selection of socks too. I wanted to mention these are koala socks. They're kind of folded in half, but this is half the koala's face with I think it's a unicorn. Yeah, it might be a horn, might be a koala corn. Would that be right? These are adult socks, but my 10-year-old wears them and she's like a size 5, I think, in shoe size, and they work really well. And I've had really good luck with the socks. There were a couple other styles that I thought about getting, but we don't need socks. So it's a really good buy. So if you get some Dollar Tree socks, chances are they're going to do you well. In addition to that, the scrunchie section had a couple of fun finds too. In my video, I showed you the huge selection some of the stores I went to had. So I picked up some scrunchies for myself, the plain black, which I always use. This one's black and white. And then the little smaller hair ties. They're like smaller to do like smaller ponytails. And so this is going to be used for when I do my girl's hair. I did end up going to Walmart just to do a price comparison on some of the scrunchie stuff. And yeah, it's far more expensive. A couple dollars more for each of these items there. So I thought that might be a fun comparison for you guys to see. A great find that they had was these giant, look at these, soft soap refills. This is the most incredible find of my whole shopping trip. Only 1 cent. This is Refreshing Citrus. And this is, how big is this? 50 ounces of soap, liquid soap. I went to Walmart as well and found the prices that was comparable to this size, not the same scent. And it was definitely a couple dollars more. This was a bargain. I only got 2 of them. I didn't clear the shelf. These are amazing to refill. And then we use the foam hand soap dispensers, so we even add water so it lasts even longer. And if I can find foam dispensers that we use, I'm going to put those, like a link to Amazon, maybe down in the description box. You guys can go get it out because it makes your soap last longer. And if you like foaming soap, that's all it is they mix the soap, the liquid soap, with water. So this was the score. Look out for these because they're gonna go. We are doing some traveling, so I picked up some extra travel bottles for soaps and shampoos and things like that, as well as some of these really cheap bath loofahs. These are not the greatest of quality, I know that, but they're great for traveling because they're not huge and they just do their purpose. And if you want to, you can throw them away at the end of your trip and not take them home with you. It's a little wasteful to do that, but they are perfect for that kind of thing, that travel thing. So I got those for a trip as well as the travel containers. And a few other odds and ends. I've used these napkins in our bathroom, while they're like paper towels, but for our guest bathroom for people to clean their hands on, a little bit more sanitary. And then I did get some of the antibacterial wet wipes. We use these in the car to wipe our hands, or if we're out and about, like if we go to Legoland and there's not like a sink anywhere around to wash our hands, we'll pull out one of these and I'll have it in my bag. So that's just a really good thing to have. And then I did need to pick up some alcohol too, and Dollar Tree is actually a pretty decent place to get it. This is 70%. I think it's just a couple dollars more maybe at like a Walgreens or something. So those are just some odds and ends that I found too. If you want to see some of the other things that I did not buy, some things that are different than in this video, I'm going to put a video up here on the screen of my Dollar Tree shop with me. You can go check it out and I will see you over there. Guys, click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.